Okay, in this example, I'm going to walk you through how to find the acute equivalent in the event that your angle is negative, such as the one that you see here where my original expression is the tangent of negative 95. So it's essentially the same way that you've done it with the previous ones, except the negative indicates that we will be going clockwise around the unit circle instead of anti-clockwise. So knowing that negative 95, when we think about our unit circle, and we go anti-clockwise from the positive y-axis, it's going to take us into the third quadrant. So the quadrant is the third. If we think about a coordinate, x comma y in the third quadrant, we know the x is negative and the y is negative. We also know that the tan of an angle is defined as the sine of that angle on cosine of that angle, or using the coordinate x comma y. Y correlates with the sine of the angle, on cosine correlates with the x of the coordinate. So we have a negative on a negative, so therefore we know that the sine of the tangent of negative 95 is going to be positive. And when we think about the acute equivalent that will correlate with negative 95, that will be 85, which is arrived at by doing 180 minus 95, which gives us 85. So that's essentially, if we think about what I've drawn, is obviously not an accurate drawing, but this is 95 degrees, so the acute equivalent that you just calculated was this. So hence why that's 180 minus 95 to give you this acute equivalent. And so therefore, since the acute equivalent angle is 85, we know that the sine should be positive, then the equivalent expression will be tangent of 85 degrees. And you can easily verify if your mathematics is right, because you could turn to your calculator to check, making sure that you're in degree mode and not radian mode. If I calculate tan of negative 95 degrees on my calculator, I get approximately 11.43 rounded to 2 decimals. If I turn around and calculate the tan of 85 on my calculator, I will also get positive 11.43, also rounded. So the calculator verifies that my original expression and the equivalent expression does in fact equal the same thing.